Good morning students. Welcome back to online class. I am very happy to meet you in this session. How are you students? I hope you all are fine and safe by the grace of God. In the beginning of this class, we can recollect few important points about previous class portion. Now we are learning Geography Lesson 3, India's Agriculture. Is it? From this lesson, which are the topic we learned in previous class? Have you remember? We learned about modern irrigation methods, multi-purpose river valley project and agriculture. Is it? First we learned about modern irrigation methods. From modern irrigation methods, first we learned about three modern irrigation methods. What are the three modern irrigation methods? Very good. Drip irrigation, sprinklers irrigation and central pivot irrigation. Is it? Then next we learned about multi-purpose river valley project. What is multi-purpose river valley project? Excellent. Construction of dam across the river is aimed at many purposes, hence it is called as multi-purpose river valley project. Is it? Then next we learned about some of the multi-purpose river valley project. For example, some of the major dams in India where it is located and in which river across that particular dam is constructed, what are the states are get benefit through this particular dam's water, how much square kilometers areas are irrigated and how much square megawatt electricity is produced through this particular dam's water. These all explanation I explained with the help of map and chart. Is it? Then next we learned about agriculture. What is agriculture? Agriculture is the art and science of cultivating plants and livestock. Is it? Agriculture is the art and science of cultivating plants and livestock. Then from agriculture, first we learned about factors determined by agriculture. Is it? Factors determined by agriculture. How many factors determined by agriculture? There are 4 factors. What are the 4 factors? First one is physical factors, second one is institutional factors, third one is infrastructural factors and the fourth one is technological factors. First one is physical factors. What are physical factors? Physical factors are relief, soil, climate, etc. Then institutional factors. What are institutional factors? Very good. Institutional factors are farm holding, land tenure, land area, etc. Then the next one is infrastructural factors. What are infrastructural factors? Infrastructural factors are irrigation, power, market, insurance, storage facilities, transport, etc. Then the last one is technological factors. Is it? What are technological factors? Technological factors are high yielding varieties of seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, machines, etc. These are the factors determined by agriculture. Is it? Then next we learned about different types of farming. Is it? How many types of farmings are practiced in India? There are 6 types of farmings are practiced in India. What are they? The first one is subsistence farming, second one is shifting agriculture, third one is intensive farming, fourth one is tribe farming, fifth one is mixed farming and the last one is terrace cultivation. Is it? That all explanation also I explained well. Then finally we learned about different cropping seasons of India. How many cropping seasons are there in India? There are 3 cropping seasons are there. Is it? What are they? Kharif season, Rabi season and Zaid season. Is it? Kharif season, Rabi season and Zaid season. Then all these seasons from which period to which period it will occur. Then what are the crops are cultivating these particular seasons. These all explanation we learned in the previous class. Is it? And also I gave some question answers also. I hope you studied that question answers. Is it? Okay students. Now let us come forward to today's class. Today I am going to explain one more topic about agriculture, major crops cultivated in India. The topic is major crops cultivated in India. The topic is major crops cultivated in India. Major crops cultivated in India. The major crops cultivated in India are divided into 4 categories. They are food crops, cash crops, plantation crops and horticulture crops. The first one is food crops. Then the second one is cash crops. Third one is plantation crops. Third one is plantation crops. And the last one is horticulture crops. Now listen here. The Indian major crops are cultivated. The cultivation of major crops are classified into 4 divisions. The first one is food crops. Second one is cash crops. Third one is plantation crops. And the last one is horticulture crops. Now listen here. The first one is food crops. What is food crops? It is a type of crop. It is used as food. India is a highly populated nation, is it? So, Indian agriculture is dominated by different food grains. The major food grains are rice, wheat, jowar, bajra, barley, pulses. The major food grains are rice, wheat, jowar, bajra, barley and pulses. Now listen here. The major food crops are rice, wheat, jowar, bajra, barley, pulses. Now I am going to explain one by one. Okay. The first one is rice. Rice is an indigenous crop. Indigenous crop means it yields starch and protein. It is suitable for food. Then India is the second largest rice producing country in the world after China. That means China is in first place and India is in second place. And also fertile loamy and clayey soils are suitable for rice cultivation. 24 degrees Celsius temperature and 150 centimeter rainfall are needed for rice cultivation. And also the rice is sown in 3 ways. Broadcasting, flowering and transplanting. First one is broadcasting. Second one is flowering, and the third one is transplanting. Now listen here. The rice are sown in 3 ways. The first one is broadcasting, second one is flowering, and the third one is transplanting. Then, and also in India, some states are cultivated rice. The leading rice cultivation states are, listen here, West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Assam and Haryana. These are the leading states of rice cultivation. Okay, then the next one is wheat. The second one is wheat. Wheat is the second most important food crops of India. Wheat is the second most important food crop of India. 22% of your total areas are cultivated wheat and 34% of total production of wheat in our country. And also 10 to 15 degrees Celsius temperature is needed for the period of sowing seeds and 20 to 25 degrees Celsius temperature is needed for ripening the crops. In India, some of the states are cultivating wheat. The main states are, listen here, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Once again I will repeat. The leading states are Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Okay. Then the next one is jowar. The next crop is jowar. Jowar is the third most important food crops of India. Jowar is the third most important food crops of India. It is the indigenous food crops of Africa. It is the indigenous crop of Africa, and also jowar contain carbohydrates, minerals, proteins, vitamins, etc. So it provides cheap food to the poor people. In India, few states are cultivated jowar. The leading states are Maharashtra, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh. The leading states are Maharashtra, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh. Then the next one is bajra. The next one is bajra. It is the indigenous crop of Africa. It is also indigenous crop of Africa. It is the staple food for poor people. It is the staple food for poor people. And also its stalks is used for cattle's fodder. Stalks means stem of the plant. Okay. And also it is mainly grow in dry region. The bajra is mainly grow in dry region, and also in India some of the states are cultivating bajra. The leading states are Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Gujarat, Maharashtra. The leading states are Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Gujarat and Maharashtra. Then the next one is barley. The next one is barley. Barley is the cereals of India. Barley is the cereals of India. It is also called poor man dates. It is also called poor man dates. In India, some of the states are cultivated barley. The leading states are, listen here, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh. Mostly the barley is cultivated in the states Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Then the last one is pulses. The last one is pulses. Pulses is, India is the largest producer of pulses. India is the largest producer of pulses. It includes different varieties of crops. It includes different varieties of crops. It is used for food for cattle, fodder for cattle and food for people. Some of the states cultivated bajra. The major states are, some of the states cultivate pulses. The major states are Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Rajasthan. The leading states are Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, etc. Can you understand, students, about food crops? There are four categories of major crops. The first one is food crops. Is it? Now I explained about food crops. There are 6 varieties of crops are there. The first one is rice, second one is wheat, third one is jowar, fourth one is bajra, next one is barley, the last one is pulses. Is it? Now listen here. The second important category is cash crops. The second one is cash crops. Then the second one is cash crops. Now listen here. Now I am going to explain cash crops. What is cash crops? It is a type of plant that people grow to sell, not to eat. It is a type of plant that people grow to sell, not to eat. That means the crops cultivated for commercial purposes are called cash crops. The main cash crops are sugarcane, cotton, jute and oil seeds. The main cash crops are sugarcane. The main cash crops are sugarcane. Second one is cotton. Second one is cotton. The third one is jute. The third one is jute. And the fourth one is oil seeds. and the fourth one is oil seeds. Now I am going to explain one by one. The first one is sugar cane. The first one is sugar cane. It is the most important cash crop of India. Sugarcane is the most important cash crop of India. It provides raw materials for sugar industry. It provides raw material for sugar industry. And also India is the third largest country in the world. India is the third largest sugar producing country in the world. The first place is in Brazil, second place is in Cuba, and the third place is in India. Okay. Then in India, some of the areas are cultivated sugar. Now listen here. The leading states are Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat. The leading states are Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat. These are the leading states of sugar producing areas. Then the next one is cotton. The next one is cotton. Cotton also one of the most important cash crops of India. Cotton also one of the most important cash crop of India. It provides raw material for larger industries. It provides raw material for larger industries, and also India is the second largest cotton production areas. India is the second largest cotton production in the country, and also the first place is in China, second place is in India. Some of the states are cultivating cotton. The major states are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Punjab. Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Punjab. Then the next one is jute. The next one is jute. Then jute is one of the important cash crops of India. That means it is the fiber of India, and also the jute is mainly grown in alluvial soil. Jute is mainly grown in alluvial soil. It provides raw material for jute industry. It provides raw material for jute industry, and also for the purpose of jute, we are manufacturing many household things. We are manufacturing many household things. In India, some of the states are cultivating jute. Now listen here, the leading states are West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Meghalaya. The leading states are West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Meghalaya. Then the last one is oil seeds. The last one is oil seeds. It provides oils and oil cake. It provides oils and oil cake. With the use of oil seeds, we are preparing medicine, then soap, perfume, and also some of the things, etc. Okay. Then the leading states are, listen here, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh. The leading states are Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh. Now I hope you understood about cash crops. He said, what is cash crops? It is a type of crop that people grow it to sell, not to eat. He said, there are 4 varieties of cash crops are there. The first one is sugarcane, second one is cotton, third one is jute, and the fourth one is oil seed. He said, next I am going to explain the third major crops. The third major crops is plantation crops. The third major crops is plantation crops. The third major crops is plantation crops. What is plantation crops? Plantation is a large scale of farm, and also it is specializes in cash crops. It is a large scale farm, but that specializes the cash crops. And also plantation crops are mostly produced for the purpose of export. Then these plantation crops are mostly grown well in hill stations. Some of the plantation crops are tea, coffee, rubber and spices. Some of the plantation crops are tea. The first one is tea. Second one is coffee. second one is coffee, and third one is rubber, and the fourth one is spices. Fourth one is spices. Now listen here. There are four major crops from plantation crops. The first one is tea, second one is coffee, third one is rubber, and the fourth one is spices. Now listen here. The first one is tea. It is a evergreen plant. Tea is an evergreen plant, and also it grows well in the light shadow. It is grow well in light shadow, and also mainly the tea has divided into two varieties. There are two varieties of teas are there. The first one is Bohea and the second one is Assamica. First one is Bohea, second one is Assamica. Second one is Assamica. Bohea is originated from China and Assamica is originated from India. And also, India is the second largest tea producing country in the world after China. That means China is in the first place and India is in second place. In India, some of the states are cultivating tea. The major states, the main leading state is Assam. The major leading state is Assam, and also some other states also cultivating tea. For example, Tamil Nadu, Kerala and West Bengal. Tamil Nadu, Kerala and West Bengal. Okay. Then the next one is coffee. Coffee is a beverage. That is one of the plantation crops of India. Coffee also grown well in shade. And also this coffee has two varieties. They are Arabica and Robusta. The first one is Arabica. And the second one is Robusta. Then in India, some of the states cultivated coffee. Mainly the main area is Karnataka. And also in some parts of India, some parts of Kerala also cultivated coffee. Okay. Then the next one is rubber. Rubber is first originated in China in the year 1902. It is first originated from Kerala in the year 1902. Then Kerala is the leading state. The leading state is Kerala. Then the last one is spices. It is one of the most important plantation crops. It is used for cooking food and preparing medicine, dyes, etc. In India, some of the important spices are cultivating. The main spices are chili, ginger, cardamom, turmeric, etc. Okay, some of the states, for example, Kerala is the leading states. Okay, then the next crop is horticulture crops. The last one is horticulture crops. It refers to the cultivation of flowers, fruits and vegetables. It refers to the cultivation of flowers, fruits and vegetables. Okay, in India, some of the states cultivated fruits, vegetables and flowers. India is the second position for cultivation of fruits and vegetables. Some of the fruits are cultivating in India. For example, the important fruits are apple, orange, grapes, banana, etc. The first one is apple. The main area is Himachal Pradesh. Apple is mostly cultivated in Himachal Pradesh. Some other states also produce, for example, Uttarakhand, Jammu Kashmir. Some states also cultivated apple. Then the second one is banana. The main area is Tamil Nadu. The leading state is Tamil Nadu, followed by Karnataka, Maharashtra also cultivated banana. Then the next one is grapes. The leading state is Maharashtra. Some other states also cultivated, for example, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh. These states also cultivated banana grapes. Then the last one is orange. Orange is mostly cultivated in Himachal Pradesh. Some other states also cultivated, for example, Uttarakhand, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh. These states also mostly cultivated grapes. Okay, now listen here. Now I explain major crops cultivation in India. The first one is food crops. The second one is cash crops. Third one is plantation crops. And the last one is horticulture crops. Is it? The major food crops are rice, wheat, jowar, bajra, barley and pulses. Is it? Then the major cash crops are sugarcane, cotton, jute, oil seeds, etc. Then the major plantation crops are tea, coffee, rubber, spices. Then the last one is horticulture. Horticulture refers to the cultivation of flowers, fruits and vegetables. These all things are cultivated in India. Okay, can you understand, students? Okay, now I am going to give some question answers. All are take a book. Take a book. Turn page number 168. Turn page number 168. 168. Roman number 4. Roman number 4. Match the following. Answer in brief. Roman number 4. Answer in brief. First 6 questions already I gave. Is it? Then the 7th question. Mention the plantation crops of India. 7th one. Mention the plantation crops of India. You write the answer. Write the answer. Single crops. SINGLE CROPS. Single crops grown in GROWN. Single crops grown in larger area are called plantation crops. Single crops grown in larger area are called plantation crops. Example, tea, coffee, rubber, spices. Example, tea, coffee, rubber, spices. Then one more question. Roman number 7. Distinguish between the following. Roman number 7. Distinguish between the following. Roman number 8. And now listen. Roman number 6. Give reason. Second question. Roman number 6. Give reason. Second question. Rainwater harvesting is necessary. Rainwater harvesting is necessary. Now those who have guide, you will refer guide. Otherwise, now I am giving the notes. Write the notes now. There are 5 points are there. The first one is India experiences tropical monsoon type of climate. India experiences tropical monsoon type of climate. Second point, it gives a seasonal rainfall. It gives a seasonal rainfall. It is not uniform and is highly erratic. It is not uniform and is highly erratic. Third point, most of the time the rainfall is scanty. Hence, it is necessary to save available rainwater. Most of the time the rainfall is scanty. Hence, it is necessary to save available rainwater. Then the fourth point is we must allow the water to penetrate into deep water table and tap this water when this is necessary. Fifth point is in order to prevent surface runoff, we must harvest the rainwater for future domestic related and other activities. Okay, then the detailed question, second question, multi-purpose projects and write about 2 multi-purpose projects of India. I think you all have the guide. You should refer the guide. Then the third question, intensive and plantation farming. Intensive and plantation farming. Now you mark the book that particular question. The page number 161. Page number 161. Intensive farming, getting that paragraph fully. And also The plantation farming fully. Plantation farming fully. Book page number 164. Tea, coffee, rubber, spices. Okay. Okay, students. Thank you.